I probably will never do that one again.
I just found this guy out back. As you can see, his bottom wing is missing on his left side, which makes me so sad. I'm gonna try and bring him outside and put him near a flower and see if maybe I can give him some food to eat. I don't know what will happen with the missing wing, but you know, at least it gives him a chance. He's so pretty. So pretty. I'm trying to go on those. He's not sure yet. I'm trying to get up on there. You don't want to leave my side. Are we becoming best friends? I was able to get him on here, but I don't really know what the outcome is for this guy, unfortunately. He's so pretty. I just want him to fly away. I wish that could happen. Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Sorry, it's a little delay for me getting on to the camera. It's been like one of those super busy days. It usually happens when Charlie leaves town. A lot of things that usually we split together, obviously kind of get piled onto one person. And he's had just kind of the most chaotic experience. I'm sure if you've watched the vlog, you know what I'm talking about, where their flights have been just all over the place due to the weather. And so it's been really difficult for the guys, and it's just like they haven't figured out what they were doing and where they were going and how they were getting there, and it was just chaos. So anyways, today has been a super busy day on my end. Remy's actually home from school. I am in the process of still trying to get the vlog up, which is so embarrassing, but it's just been, I've had about 1 million phone calls I've had to do today and emails and sending out particular information to various companies, and it has been wildly busy. I'm happy, I can't complain because things are all getting worked out, but just wildly busy. It's officially the first day the tour is gone. He's heading off to Australia. I think right now they actually are in LA, and they don't fly out until 10 p.m. tonight, which, if you didn't know this, they were supposed to fly out yesterday at like 4 p.m. Then their flight got canceled. Then they were supposed to fly out at 3, and then their flight got them to LA, and then early, I don't know what time it was in LA, and they were supposed to fly out last night to go to Australia. Well, that flight got canceled, so then they had ended up, oh my God, it's so confusing. So no, they ended up leaving late from Orlando last night. They were able to stay there for a little bit, have dinner with like Jenny and the kids. And then they flew into like LA. They got there super late. They had to spend the night in a hotel last night in LA because they weren't able to fly out to go to Australia due to the weather and everything like that. So now their flight is today, as in Thursday, at like 7 or 8 o'clock tonight, which for us, that would be around like 10 or 11 p.m. for Floridians. So I know that they are very stressed out, but they are all together, which is wonderful. And they are on the path to getting to Australia. So I just kept telling Char, try not to stress. I know it's easier said than done, but you're gonna make it there, and that's the most important thing.
As you might be able to tell, we are not in Australia, aka, or specifically Perth. Yesterday we had kind of a very interesting travel day to where we had like a 12-hour layover. The reason I was flying out of Orlando was because it thought it'd be easier, quicker, yada without all the bags. Fortunately, it became an adventure. So the original plan was we go Orlando to LAX to Sydney to Perth, where the first 2 shows are. Then they were trying to figure out just the delay, we were going to miss our flight from LAX to Sydney. So they were going to try to put us on a flight that went from Orlando to Seattle to South Korea to Hong Kong to Sydney, then to Perth for the show. But we opted not to do that because it sounded crazy. Right now we're actually at a hotel. Good old LAX. But luckily our hotel is right here, so that means the airport's right here. Our flight doesn't take off until 10 p.m. today, or tonight. But we have to just kill some time and try to make it work. And we'll get there eventually. 20-hour board, so we went to a Target, Best Buy, CVS. This is the weirdest combination of stores. And look at that Kohl's gym. It's the size of Walgreens. We'll pick up Tony got a hard drive, so that way he can document all the beautiful things that are going to be happening in Australia. Do you want to do bungee jumping?
With the camera? Yeah.
Where's the thing? Oh, my boss. Oh, that was the fucking coolest thing in the world. I probably will never do that one again.
Ma'am? What is this? What is it? Well, listen, I think you have every single pillow within the house. You did pretty good. What if I did a belly flop? Whoa! Just kidding, just kidding. Here you go. You get nice and snuggled. Let's see, can you do it? Okay, you guys stay right here.
Everybody stay back.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure you got all the coverage you need. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. All right, ready. 3, 2, 1. That was beautiful. Yeah, it's under your mess. It's under your mess somewhere. I don't know where, but it's under there. I know that. Good luck. It's like a needle in a haystack. Anywho, I had something I was going to tell you, and I've just totally lost my brain. You found one of your stuffed animals? I'm so happy. Okay. Oh my gosh. These dogs have been on my last nerve today. I love them. I love you. But I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this with young dogs. I love you. So they're about like 1.5 years. A little older than that, actually. Yeah, a little over 1.5 years. And they're back in the stage where they are chewing things apart, like my clothes, which is sucky, honestly, if I'm telling you the honest God truth. They are coming through, and if I like have laundry that I'm like folding, they will go grab it and then they rip it apart, which is so frustrating. And they're also like going through and they're like trying to eat like rocks again. And I was really excited because I thought I was way past that stage of puppy. And I think I'm just right back in it. And I don't understand. So if any of you have younger dogs, like under the age of 2 or 3, tell me, is this just like a recurring thing that I'm just gonna have to live with for a while? Because you know, when we had Diesel, Zoe, and Marley, they were older, and I don't remember even Diesel, like what he was like when he was a puppy. Actually, the only thing he ever ate was like toilet paper, something really ridiculous. Like literally like would take it off of the toilet paper roll from the wall and just like pull it through the house. It was actually very funny. It's funnier now than it was then because I felt like when I first had him, I was like a broke kid, very young, working multiple jobs. I know, I love you too. Anyways, good job. I'm so thrilled you found it. But I've been talking to Char and he's been trying to figure out things to do while he's up in LA. And I was like, so what'd you guys do today? Because they don't fly out for a couple hours. And he's like, we're trying to force ourselves to do stuff. And I'm like, boy, that must be delightful. Having to force yourself to do something. Forcing yourself to find something fun or fun to do instead of having to sleep all day. What a terrible life he must be living. Anyways, I'm gonna go feed my kid some food. She wants bow ties tonight, go figure. We moved on from angel hair to bow ties. So I'm gonna end it here. I know it wasn't the most exciting day on my end, but it was just a very busy day. And we'll see you tomorrow. I might just go belly flopping that and sleep in there tonight. Okay. Bye.